So what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to JeffMan316 Custom YouTube channel. I'm your host, JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, and welcome back to what's going to be an action figure unboxing and review video. And no, we're not just doing one. We're doing a whole wave of Marvel Legends. I've got the Disney Plus series here. Here's the first two figures I'm going to show you. We got Vision and Scarlet Witch. These are the first two figures. I'm going to put them here on my shoulder. Look, it's like it's the evil devil and then the angel on my shoulder. We're going to talk about this whole wave. We're going to unbox all the figures, and the Vision is like, yeah, go ahead and unbox all the figures and show them everybody, let them know what you think. And the devil, the witch, is like, no, don't unbox the figures, hoard them, and don't show them to anybody, keep them in your basement locked away. But we're not going to do that. You know what we do here, pop culture related videos, and we do action figure reviews as part of that. So we're going to go with what Vision says. So before we do that, like the video. After you like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? Hit a new milestone recently. I'm almost halfway to 1,000, and that's what we're trying to do this year. Then after you do that, make sure you hit the notification bell, and you'll be the first to know when I post new action figure videos or movie reviews or anything pop culture related. Like I said, that's what we do here. So let's get on to open up the Disney Plus wave of Marvel Legend figures. Let's go. So here's the first two figures in the set. Gonna go ahead and show you those up close. You get Wanda and Vision. Those are the only two from WandaVision. A little upset that that's the only two you get. There's the side artwork. Here's the back of the packaging. Really like these figures. You got to use all these figures to put together just the wings for the Falcon. So that's a little disappointing. The Scarlet Witch has got a little thing going on here with the headband, if you can see it right there. It's popped loose from the figure, so hopefully we'll be able to fix that when we unbox the figure. The next figure where I'm going to show you is the Falcon. I'm not a big fan of this show. It's okay. I like WandaVision and I like Loki a lot better. There's your side artwork. Here's your back of that packaging. I'm doing this quick. You guys can pause it. I don't really want to do. I don't really want to spend a lot of time on here because I want to get to the figures. So the next figure in the set is U.S. Agent. Obviously, you know that centers around part of the story of him getting the Captain America moniker at the beginning, and then eventually going to U.S. Agent. So there's your side packaging. It's played by Kurt Russell's son. I didn't know that at first. And then the next one is going to be Baron Zemo. I really like that one. I'm probably going to display it with the mask on. Really like that. They've got the mask on, obviously, in the box artwork, so that's kind of cool. There you go. So who is left? Oh, Winter Soldier. This figure's okay, a little plain Jane to me. And then the last one is Loki. Now I'm just starting to watch this show, and I'm really digging it. I like it a lot better than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But the figure's kind of plain, a little disappointing in it. There's the side. There's the back. So got all these figures that we're going to take a look at. So let's get on and open them up, and I'll show you each individual figure, and then maybe we'll rank them, and then we'll also build the wings and put them on the Falcon. Let's go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you each figure as it's listed on the back, and then we're going to go through each one, and then when we get to the end, we're going to rank them, and I'm going to show you what I think they are from best. I mean, let's do worst to best. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm not pulling out all the accessories. Whatever I've got it displayed with is what you're going to get. So the first figure that you get, and I'm going to tell you mine has got some kind of weird thing going on with her mask. It was coming off. So the first one we're going to go with, and let me zoom in some, is the Scarlet Witch. I really love the figure. Mine on this side is popping off of her head, so I guess it was glued on. I put a little piece of sticky tape on there. This figure has a lot of amazing detail. It's finally a head sculpt that I really like for the Scarlet Witch. I really love the Art Deco and everything on her clothing. I really think it captures her from the WandaVision episodes that she was wearing this clothing in. So that's the first figure. So the next one in the line is, of course, the White Vision. So I've got him displayed on my shelf with these hands. Like Braun Strowman get these hands. I hate the Marvel figures' feet. A lot of times you can't get them to display properly. So he looks pretty good there. So far that's the one of the hands that I'm using, and I think I'm catching some reflection in the window, which is why he doesn't want to focus. There you go. So there's your Vision. I've got him with those hands in my display. A lot of detail here other than it's white, and the cape is kind of translucent, so I kind of like that detail. Kind of got a little ivory to some of it to make it stand out different shades, but I think that's a really good figure. So the next figure in the set is Loki from his TV series. And it's a pretty good likeness of Loki. I think they did a really good job on the scan. I like it. I think the clothing that he wore in the series isn't exactly like this. I think it's different colors. So I don't know why they changed it, but he comes with, you know, the windblown hair look, the collar sticking up. He's got the logo on there. He's got his little necktie on, like he's got his business attire. It's got the variant, you know, because he was a variant. It's got that on the back. It's a really good figure. It's a good scan. The next figure in the set is the Winter Soldier. I'm not sure if he had a weapon with him, because mine, I didn't have one on the shelf and it might have dropped out of his hand, but if he did, I apologize. It's a really good scan of the Winter Soldier there. You got his, you know, obviously his real arm, and then the replacement, and it's got his fatigue type clothes on and jacket. I mean, that's a pretty nice scan of him. The next figure is U.S. Agent. I've got it with the closed fists on my display. Obviously, it's a decent scan. You can't really see but most of his face, but you can tell it looks like the actor. Played by Kurt Russell's son, actually. It's got some pretty good detail on there. Got a gun mounted right there. So that's a pretty decent figure. So next is Baron Zemo. And I've got him displayed like this with the mask on. And so you may want to change that with yours. I've got the gun in his hand. He's got the long jacket on. I got the book sticking out of his jacket so I don't lose it on the display. Let's see what I can do about this. Is the head scan. It may let me zoom that in on you. There you go. It is a really great likeness of the actor, but I'm displaying it with the mask. So, and then the last one is the one you don't need to get the parts, but you need to actually make the final figure. It's Falcon, and it's a really good figure, a good likeness. I wish you could take the goggles on or off. The shield is awesome. It's got a lot of good bright colors to it. I love his, you know, the outfit. Got the hole in the back so you can mount the pack. I mean, it's a really good figure. So what we're going to do is, this time, you know, in all my other videos, I showed you the build a figure first. But since the figure that you needed to build the figure is actually included as a figure, it's a lot of figures. I didn't do that. So give me 1 second and I'm going to put the wings on. So there's your Falcon figure with the wings. There was a part that came with Loki, which was an extra backpack that you can mount the other part on. But I'm not going to do all that. I'll just show you. It comes with, obviously, that's the stand is what you can use with this figure. And I'll show you. You put it through the hole on the backpack and it'll help him. To me, I like it because it helps it keep it more stationary if you're going to display it. So that's a pretty amazing looking figure there once you get it on display. So I don't know if let me rank everybody else. Number one figure has to be this one because you get the figure and you got to build it. But so I'm not going to include that figure in the ranking. I'm going to put him on the top shelf so you'll know he's up there. But let's rank the rest of them. So let me see. You got 6 figures left, and I'm going to rank. And I'm going to put him up here, and then we'll zoom out a little bit. I'm ranking the Winter Soldier as the last figure. It's a really good scan, but it's just a boring damn figure. I mean, there's nothing super cool about it. I like the scan on all these figures, but I mean, come on, man. That figure is like super boring. There's nothing much to it, and the only reason, like I said, I think this line is a money grab. That figure is boring as hell. The next figure I'm going to put in here is U.S. Agent. Once again, pretty good scan. Can't get it to stand up for the life of me. These damn feet, man, are killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. But it's a boring figure. A lot of these figures in this line are boring. So that's next. The only reason that I didn't put Loki there was because I like the show so much. And I didn't like, don't shoot me, but I didn't like Falcon and Winter Soldier as much. So, hey man, these 3 figures are the boringest figures I've seen in a long time. Don't come with any accessories. The only reason they needed is to build the Falcon. So, I'm going to put Loki there just because I like his character better than the other 2. So you obviously know what the final 3 are. I'm going to go with Vision as the next one. It's a really good figure. I'm glad they made the white Vision. If you've got any other Vision figure, though, it's going to be better than this one because this one's boring as well. It's white. So sorry to keep that as a theme, but it's a really good figure, though. I really like it, and his head's and shoulders above the other 3. So it's kind of like these next 3 are, you know, are above and beyond anything in this wave. So my next to last one is going to be Baron Zemo, if he'll stand. It's a really good figure. I love the masked and unmasked scan of him. Let's put his head there. I love, you know, he's got the book, he's got his gun, and I need to maybe build that. I love the hand, he's got the pointing finger. I love everything about the figure. It's a lot of detail to it. It just looks good on display. I like it, which obviously means you guys know what my last figure, my number 1 figure in the set is. It's got to be the dang Scarlet Witch, man. I mean, that figure of her is amazing. It's one of the best scans they've done of her. The outfit is amazing. Everything about that figure it's just the head and shoulders above every figure in this set. Scarlet Witch is number 1 with a damn bullet. So other than that, like I said, I don't even know how to rank this thing to put how you put Falcon in there. So let's just say that I can't include him in the ranking because he's in the set and you need all these parts to get them, to get the wings. So we're not going to include him. We didn't include the Build-A-Figure in any of the other ones. So there's your ranking. So I'm going to hide him over here in the corner so you at least get part of him in the shot. So what do you think of these figures and what do you think of my video? Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Give me any feedback. Love you guys. Love the comments. Keep supporting the channel. You can do that by subscribing first. Appreciate everybody that subscribed lately. I love you guys, like I said. Then after you subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's right down there. Go ahead and hit it. You'll be the first to know when I post new videos. So until next time, boys and girls, this is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.